Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... Just a quick announcement before I actually begin. I made a community post, I don't know, like a couple of hours ago or something. I have no idea how time works here, an hour and a half maybe. I don't know, it's been a bit of time. And that is all to do with the nominations for the Jacobs for, tomorrow. And yes, it has taken me that long. I mean, who would have thought that, that going through... nearly 300 Gacha review videos would be a little bit difficult, so it took several days. But the choices were narrowed down to things that are nominated by myself, Bon, and Firepot 1300. So, yeah, basically, that's why the list is so exhaustive this year, because there's more of us. So if anyone hasn't voted on that yet, I'm just going to leave that in here. But also, I will say, if you have voted on it already... little bit of an issue that though Ghosty brought this up, where two of the categories like newbie productions, like the new category we've got this year, one of the new categories this year, weren't actually new productions, and I didn't, and in my haste to add my responses, I didn't review the ones that other judges had submitted. So yeah, I will take responsibility for the fact that that I didn't see that there was an issue with those. I've checked all the other responses, and yeah, they're all fine. So I removed two options, one of which end up getting 3 of the votes. So if those people can look into doing into resubmitting that portion, if that's how that works, then please do. I'm not sure if the site itself allows for that, if the response gets deleted that someone sends in. If not, then after the stream, I will just make a separate poll for that category. Because yeah, that's one of the ones that I really want to highlight, the new productions, because I mean, come on, that's a fun one. You was about big production, yeah. So yeah, in your response there, you actually said that did it count because we started it before 2023? Not did it count because it was done by a established creator that was definitely not a newbie that had done several shows beforehand. I feel like that one probably at that point, once you round it down, then yeah, that's one where we both should have realized, hang on a second, something is wrong here. So yeah. Also the same thing for When Winter Strikes. That one's gone too. That didn't get any votes. But that one's gone as well because I looked back at the Ariane Lorai channel, and there's a whole bunch of videos before that one got submitted. So I'm not sure what you were classifying as rookie productions. So I was going to talk to you about that privately, but since you posted it here, I might as well just say them directly. So yeah. Again, that's something where I should have looked into it. Ghosty also pointed out like several other things that she had issues with, but then I looked at all of those, and those were actually fine. So yeah, everything else is going ahead as per normal, but that category did change as a result of my talk with Ghosty. So there we go. So again, sorry to anyone who that's affected, and we'll go on from there. So. Yeah, but to everyone else, please do vote normally. And if the site looks like a phishing link, I checked the site itself, and from what I can tell, they're clean. So I know BB said that like sarcastically in private to me, but I was like, I mean, it was something that's like, well, the only reason I use them is because straw poll don't exist anymore, so I had to do something. But yeah, it seems to be fine. All right, use a VPN if you're not sure. That's my advice. Okay, on to the actual video in question. This one here, I originally I was thinking like, should I actually do a stream tonight, considering that the Jacob links have gone out and this one would kind of like not qualify. But then Josh sent me a tree pop video, and I thought to myself, well, if there's ever a Gacha tuber who is unlikely to qualify for the Jacob Awards last minute, it's Treat Pop. So I think we're in safe hands here, and I also want to make this announcement. So yeah. Also, yes, I read some of your blurbs. I didn't read like all of them because I was going to record once I finished like my results, I was going to actually record like all of them and read out the nominations and everything. But by that time, stream time had arrived. Josh had already sent me a thing, and then also Ghosty had some issues and I wanted to address them. So yeah, but I did read some of them, and what I did read, I enjoyed. So yeah, I will. If there's anything that needs like tweaking or something, then I'll probably just do that in when I get around to like recording them. So yeah, that's a tomorrow project. But thank you for writing those as well. Okay. Anyways, so back to Treat Pop. This video came out 11 days ago, and I think Josh sent me at the time, but then like just a whole flurry of other things ended up emerging in the way. Not least of all, the holidays. So, so essentially, yeah. I remember doing. Perhaps you meant jazz pops. Actually, no. You didn't mean jazz pops. You hate jazz pops. Never mind. Forget I said that. Anyway, so. Yeah. So the first one kind of like almost got lost in the wayside. I was like, oh yeah, this was a thing. Okay, fine. I'll address this because I mean we were left at a cliffhanger as well because it's a part 2 to the pirate adventure. If people don't remember what happened last time, this is another episode where it was a crossover with Eli, but also not quite Eli. It seems that Eli is not who she says she is in this particular context. It seems like she's either possessed or is an imposter of some kind, and seems to be on a mission to take out Treat Pop particularly, even though she was already and so therefore dispose of Izzy Pop, even though she was already about to be alone with Treat Pop in the first place, only to then of course go on a whole pirate adventure and leave her, I guess, in the middle of the sea asleep. Which, to be fair, is a better location to leave someone remotely than I guess whatever plan there was beforehand. But I'm not sure where this is going to go from now or how it's going to get solved. Which means we're going to solve it. But first of all, we've got to introduce our guest for today, KW.
Hello!
Hello.
As you were talking, I decided to go ahead and vote. But I also kind of hate it because every time I see my name, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. But I promise you, I didn't vote myself because I don't think I'm that good. But when I saw Cold White Season 2 for the voting, I'm like, you got to be kidding me, right? That's canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was also in the new productions category. And yeah, season 2 was one that I was like, okay, I have my doubts on this one because it is season 2, not season 1, but it is still the same production, and it wasn't like that long or that far removed from the original version. So I mean, I don't know. That one I kind of yeah.
Fair. I was just shocked, being like, come on, season 2. I'm like, what? Okay, sure.
There you go. You can thank Bond for that one.
Thanks, Bond. I don't know why, but thanks.
I thought it could side. Yeah, I was the one. Yeah. That one was like, that one just about qualifies. Just
about, yeah.
Yeah,
Really
like it stretches things a little bit. It's kind of like let's kind of like try to qualify The Mutant Girl, which is technically my first Gacha show, as the new production, even if you count like the later seasons. But yeah, like,
yeah.
At some point there's like a line that was like a threshold that would cross over, but it didn't quite do that. So yeah, okay.
Hey, you're gonna get for being the system, KW.
Clearly she's got mixed emotions about nominations, so.
Because I was surprised to see I have 8 nominations, and so it's like, oh, okay, I have nominations. Oh, okay, then thanks, I guess.
Yeah. Well, fair enough. We'll see if that pays off. Because yeah, the person sees like the actual statistics as me. So yeah. All right. But yeah, excited for tomorrow. I too am excited for tomorrow, even though I am still woefully unprepared for it as far as like the editing stuff goes, and like some of like the finer details. But yeah, like I feel better prepared than last year. That's for sure. Because last year was a disaster. So.
Oh god, last year it was fun, but yeah, a disaster.
Yeah. Hey, let's all vote no in the moment. See, that was messed up voting. that was the real Yeah. All right. Anyway, we've got more structure this time, and I wonder if Tree Pop has more structure concluding things than she does starting them. So, without further ado, on with the review.
Hopefully there's a lot of shading because every time she brings out a new character with shade. Okay, yep, no, never mind.
Well, I mean, this is last episode. This is the the last time on Tree Pop Adventures thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I could have done without the voting being the day before. I understand that, and yeah, I honestly at the time would take to go through again 300 reviews. Not that I watched back all of them, because some of them were like from the same series and that kind of like blend into each other and then whatever. But yeah, you get the idea. There was some things in there I was like, I had to remind myself of this thing really before I actually cast proper judgments.
Let's cast out some demons.
Yes.
Alright then, shall we go?
Oh, okay. Triple actually like cut something out of this. In the actual episode, the Let's Cast Out Some Demons led into Izzy Pop singing the rest of Cast Out. So that was the first of 3 references to that song in the video. And so I guess that was deemed unnecessary for the recap, which, to be fair, it was.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly. Give us stuff. And now to deal with... Oh.
Yeah, see, that part never made sense to me, because the thing is, she wanted to get Tree Pop alone, and that was already going to happen, because here they are right now.
This is incredible! But we are missing one thing.
This is where they sang the song, so I think we're gonna skip. Okay, and then now we get to this part. Yeah. So villain character whose name I've forgotten revealed herself, and this was the true form of the evil Eli.
Is this the pirate outfit that I gave her to show her she could do different shadings and stuff?
Maybe? I'm not really sure. Well, I mean, as far as yeah, sorry, you mean the one on the right? Because the one on the right has different shading, yeah, because...
Yeah, because it was so very bright pink, it hurt my eyeballs. So, like, Tree Pop, just give me the code. Listen, like, you can't... It's just like, what's wrong?
Again, it's true to the source material, but, the source material did also stretch that quite a lot.
It literally hurts my eyes, like looking at any Tree Pop's designs, because she keeps using the same shade of color, which I'm like, just add different shades of color. You can't just use the same shade of color. That doesn't work that way. Ugh.
Yeah.
Something
That was easy. I mean, was it though? You spent like an entire 2 days worth of time getting rid of the 2 pops, because at one point, Tree Pop waits until like nighttime, then it's morning when they do like the actual adventure, and then it's night again. So it's been at least 24 hours, if not more. It's been more than 24 hours actually for this plan. So I don't know if it was easy. Anyway, that's what we got to in last episode. So now we get to the new stuff. After I mute the audio, because I'm not... Oh, wait, no, I forgot, yeah. Yeah, I forgot she hates copyright stuff, so this is definitely not copyrighted.
Oh, God.
Yeah, don't you love when the backgrounds of the characters are also the same shade as their outfits? makes them look like that one like green weatherman from The Amazing World of Gumball. The entire joke of which being that he chroma keys himself out on the weather reports. But anyway. Oh, there you go. This is music to wake up to. This is like an alarm clock going off.
Good morning, everyone. I just had the hilarious dream.
The one true hilarious dream, for all other hilarious dreams are not truly hilarious. Also, I forgot if, like, Tree Pop is in the habit of breaking the 4th wall or not. This might be a new thing.
But there's what?
What? That's a good question. What is this place? The background behind you does not look anything like this. This is a cool shot, not gonna lie, but I'm curious how it's gonna be maintained if the background doesn't match. There's no way I'm going in there. Well, lucky for you, your boat is pointing the opposite direction, so you can just sail away. And I normally wouldn't point that out because, again, it's a pre-existing background. But the fact that she was looking specifically directly at the camera and like that's meant to be like behind us, really emphasizes that.
Oh no.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, no.
It will never not make me amused the fact that like this is the one magical girl transformation sequence where like accessories are removed instead of applied, so the character is actually more plain in transformed mode. Like, how do you do that? But hey, different background this time.
No, well, okay. What? No! Also, we did that whole transformation scene to show her in her super pop form, just to show a different version of her pirate. I'm like, yeah, sure, no! No!
Okay, so obviously the idea behind a lot of transformation sequences in media is to save on animation, so I can recycle the same thing over and over again. The issue with that, of course, is that if you've established that your character's in a different outfit in the previous part, it no longer matches, so you can't do the repeated transformation anymore. Or if you do, you have to kind of like, you know, pretend and circumvent it in some way. This is why like Winx Club never did like pirate outfits or anything, because they knew that in the transformed states that the fairies would not be able to have them. That being said, what of course they did do was apply multiple transformation alphas that they would would reappear and give them power-ups, which then became its own recycled animation in of itself. That is a trick that Trooper was missed out on here. There could have been a custom like a there could have been like a pirate theme transformation sequence that's like also recycled animation. Pirate outfit, go!
I just can't even. I should know because this is street pop and all, but I'm like, I really want her to improve, and so far she hasn't.
You know what? You know the surprising thing about that is that I happen to know for a fact that Tree Pop is one of the nominees for most improved content creator.
I did not vote for her. I didn't. I voted for Eli instead because I think Eli is someone who's most improved, especially with ballet pops and stuff. Tree Pop is just the same. If she had listened to my lessons, like, hey, add different shadings, don't use the same colors over and over again, add more stuff, like don't add too many accessories and stuff, she would have improved. But no.
Safe to say that was another Bond nomination that I chose not to question. Yeah, because like the one about the new productions like stuff, that was like a technicality. So like that one I did question, but the other ones, like, to each their own. The point of having multiple judges, having multiple opinions. So I'm not going to shut those down. I'm gonna raise an eyebrow to it, but I'm not gonna shut it down. Hey, a trespasser!
Oh boy, I'm so scared. I have come
I've come in pace.
What?
Hey, what do we have here? Another pirate. Tell me, are you one of us?
No, I'm definitely not one of you guys. I'm Tree. Oh my god. And she's dumb. She's dumb! If I was in her situation, I'd be like, yes, I am. Of course. I just happen to be lost looking for treasure or something like that. Because I could get in trouble.
Be you a new pirate in search of adventure? No, this is Patrick. I mean, she's pink, so. And this place is tough.
Sorry, let me light it up. Light it up.
No! We pirates hate the sun, the light. That is why we take refuge in caves and wear eye patches, so we don't burn our retinas in the sun. Okay, guys, by let me light it up, I mean let me light the people in the scene and the background vaguely.
I just realized something.
Yeah?
She's using CapCut. Because I use that same color and text in CapCut for Cryptid Lands.
Ah, there we go.
So I wish my poverty would work, but it's hopeless.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, yeah, this is something that, where, again, Evil Eli, who's not actually Evil Eli, who's the imposter, that corrupted, the pop ring through some means, kind of similar, making it look similar to, you know, like Ida's gem from the Owl House, if people know that reference. And I guess, Izzy Pop has been here ever since for, like, nearly 48 hours. Okay, I guess.
What? No.
I guess 48 hours is the allotted curse breaking time. You know, the curses are like chemicals. You know, they have a half life where they decay in some way and eventually, you know, fizzle out. I guess. Yay, we are back to normal. See, there we go. Same animation.
Oh, she used my design. Okay. Because
I was going to say this is all slightly better. And I guess
yeah, that was my design. I did kind of give her a bit more of a mature look, but that's because I didn't know the characters' ages or anything like that. So I just went with what I have and just make it better if I was designing Pops. So that's what I went with.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that there's some of the. Again, to go back to Winx Club, some of the outfits, because of like just how detailed and ornate they are, they do make the characters look older than they're supposed to be. Depending on the season, because sometimes they actually are the age they're meant to be.
Hi, anyway. Josh. Hi, Yogi Puppeteer. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, because I remember changing the purple star or whatever to be pink because it was matching the hair, so it was like invisible. It looks like a real bump or whatever. And
yeah, even the belt's got a little bit of pink as well. And they are a different shade of purple.
Yeah, I even make sure they have different shades of purple because that's what you do!
Of course, yeah. Let's go and save Tamsin before she gets cut in the throat by pirates. Which is what I assume is happening because I don't know anything about the adventure that she was going on.
Oh yeah, I even changed the eyes because I hate default eyes. Ugh.
I mean, not will she get cut in the throat. I think it's meant to say not that she will get cut in the throat. Oh, no you don't. How about you have a little oopsie-daisy when you come and save her? She's gone. Who are you talking to?
Right?
And she's mine. Oh,
are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I should look to the runtime of this video.
Do we have something else to watch this
not really. Not really, no. I mean, the first part of the first part was 7 minutes long, so yeah, I guess once again something that I failed to check in my haste to get things out. Clearly, that's a theme for today, I suppose.
What? there are certain live streams, but I don't feel right. I don't feel okay with this.
I mean, this was 11 days ago. Maybe Treepop has posted something else relating to this in the meantime.
Maybe. I mean, it's fine if you want to end it there or something like that. I was just surprised.
No, I mean, yeah, we can do a bonus. Oh, that transformation sequence is now Izzy Pop's transformation in the British Pop. That was the next upload after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess let's watch that one. At least one bonus thing.
No, that's the exact same thing that we've we've just seen. Yeah. Yeah. So there are some other things. There is there is an addiction music video featuring Tamsin from Treepop's Adventures, which I'm guessing means that she has once again, recorded herself over the top of Eli. I think that's usually how that goes. And then also after that, 12 Days of Christmas Ballet Pops edition, including a message. We can watch those if you want. Those seem interesting.
Let's do the 12 Days of Christmas one, I guess. Why not?
Okay, and that one is somehow twice the length of this video, so, good solid 4 minutes.
Apparently she's more dedicated to ballet pop stuff, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. And I suppose while that downloads, I'm going to quickly check the addiction music video to see if I'm right about it. What?
Nothing, I'm just thinking,
Oh, okay. So I thought something happened.
Oh, well, I actually, today, me and my family decided to watch Inside Out too, so I was forced to watch that.
For some reason, I remember, I think I remember you in an editing stream saying you weren't going to watch that.
I was trying to avoid it as much as possible, but then my family was like, hey, let's watch Inside too, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
That stream was 2 days ago. How did you manage to already go against that?
I was forced to watch it. It doesn't count because.
Oh my goodness! See, your new motion taking over is peer pressure.
I was like, can I
which is honestly thematically appropriate for the movie if you think about it.
Right? I was like. Thinking, oh yeah, we're not gonna watch this. No. And they're like, yeah, let's watch Inside Out too. I was like, can I skip out this one? No. Yeah, I have to spend time with family.
I'm actually imagining the that's in like an Inside Out style thing where we're inside of Riley's or someone else's brain. Doesn't really matter who in this context, but they just like have like a representation of peer pressure, and it's just like a it's just like what was like snapping like dance troops or something. They all speak in unison, and all they do is go, do it. That's what I imagine peer pressure looking like in the Inside Out universe.
But yeah, but I was right. I honestly did not enjoy it one bit, not at all. I was like. Anxiety was the most annoying character. The writing, I did not like the writing at all, and I found like some of the other characters very, very annoying. And it actually triggered something. It triggered my anxiety attack during Riley's
again thematically appropriate. Clearly, you're responding to the movie.
I was like, no, I cannot watch this anymore. I went under my blanket and just like trying to calm myself down because I was like, no. I was not okay after watching that movie. I was like, yep, never watching it again. And like I said, I just do not like discuss or fears of voice actors. I don't know who they picked for those characters, but like
you see, this is something that I didn't run into because of course, when the movie came out, it was in June, which meant that I was in Galicia, which meant that I watched it in Spanish. So even though I knew about the whole controversy of Fiona's cast voice actors being replaced,
Yeah.
to me it made no difference.
I
also hadn't watched Inside Out 1 until like the day before, like on Disney Plus, so I watched that one in Spanish so that I could like match up. So for me it was perfect because it was fresh in my mind.
You're so lucky. So very lucky. Look, I was like, okay, you know what? I was like, since I'm forced to watch this, I'll try to give it a chance. I regret it. Like, I just couldn't.
I mean, at least you tried, yeah.
I mean, I guess it's better than Rise of Red and Mufasa.
Yeah.
I'll give that. But like they need to stop making sequels. Just make one movie and be done. There's no need to make more sequels unless there is supposed to be a sequel. If you ended where it doesn't need a sequel, why would you need a sequel?
Yeah, I sometimes go half and half on this concept, because because like sometimes that's like with me, especially like with shows, I tend to end them so that they could conclude there, but they also could feasibly continue, and also sometimes sequels end up being like vastly better than the movie that came before them, like Shrek, for example.
Or Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Yeah, Shrek 2 being the prime example most people will go to from back in the day.
No, that's fair.
Because Shrek 1 ends satisfyingly enough, you know?
Right, yeah. No, I just meant just like these days, it just feels like sometimes they're making sequels just because they can. For Crash Grab, not really think like, hey, what's actually being a sequel? That would be so interesting. We could do more stuff, and
see, they're actually responding to that now. They're actually changing a little bit of their approach. Because they realize, well, if the issue is the people feeling that sequels aren't necessary because the story's concluded, let's just not conclude the stories. That's what they're doing now. Again, I will never forget watching Across the Spider-Verse, again, that same cinema in Galicia that was like the year before. And like, again, having not seen, most of the time I don't look into like, background details or even trailers for movies before I watch them.
Right.
So I didn't know that it was going to end on a cliffhanger, and clearly neither did someone else in the audience, because one of the kids that was sitting like a few rows ahead, just like when To Be Continued came up, it's like by that point I would assimilate it. It's like, okay, they're clearly like gearing us for something. It's like a big crescendo here. We've been here for like a couple of hours. Okay, fine. They're going to do a part 2, sure, whatever, or part 3, I suppose. So it's like, okay, fine. I won't be too surprised. The kid didn't realize that, so she just like blurted out like, no, I refuse, I protest, and I'll go to the screen in front of like her friends that were there as well.
That's funny.
That's why going to movie theaters is worth it.
No, I love going to movies. So like, first of all, like I was so glad to go see Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in theaters because like as soon as he said something about we found something that happened 50 years ago, and I was like, you're joking, no, you're joking, and my uncle just stares at me like, what are you talking about? And then as soon as you see the thing comes up and you see the black hedgehog, I was screaming.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, actually, what was I gonna say? Yeah, one thing about this as well is that again, once I go back, who knows? I might actually try and pop in to see Sonic 3 at some point, based on like all the hype that you've given it.
No,
depending on when that happens. Like one thing I remember you saying is that, oh yeah, of course Sonic 3 is gonna be like super sensible because it has Keanu Reeves' shadow. It's like, well, for me it might not. It depends it depends when and where I watch it. It might not have Keanu Reeves.
No, I think it does. I would say it doesn't matter Keanu Reeves in it, but I mean it is really good just because the casting is good and the story is good and the music is good. Like,
yeah.
But like I would never like screaming so much. And in fact, also because like this is not really a spoiler because like you hear it in the trailer anyway, so it's obviously going to be in the movie anyways. When you hear Live and Learn in the movie, I just went Live and Learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Meanwhile, once I hear it, I'll just be like, no, not again, not anymore. I thought I was free.
I refuse.
Yeah, I'll become the kid in that instance.
That's funny. And then of course when because obviously there's post credit scenes, you know, that's how it usually is. Like I was screaming so much, but I was not the only one screaming. Like everyone was like screaming at what was in it. So like I definitely recommend seeing it in theaters because like
Fair enough, yeah.
I
will say, not sure how big the Sonic fandom is in Spain, but I guess, depending on whether or not I actually do go and see it, I may find out.
But anyways, how was the video downloading?
Oh yeah, finished a while ago. I just didn't want to interrupt.
No, okay, that's fair.
Okay, here we go. 12 Days of Christmas Ballet Pops Edition. Bonus video. Oh, no, that's if I just import the word 12. No, I have to actually click the thing. There we go. Alright. Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, hold on a second. Tree-Pop famously hates copyrighted music. I am just gonna quickly have a look at this and see whether or not there's a claim on this. Okay. The claim in this video, weirdly enough, is a thing called Urban Chase by Formant X called Let Them Look. So I think maybe YouTube made a mistake and claimed the wrong video. I don't know.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I guess, you know, it's all to be decided.
Christmas, my true love gave to me a dream house on Malibu Beach.
What?
Again, this definitely feels like okay, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna look that up quickly. I'm looked up on YouTube. Let's see. A dream house on Malibu Beach. If it comes up, because again, I assume it's Barbie, like tangentially related. But let me just touring Malibu Dream Home. The Barbie Malibu Dream House only on Airbnb. Oh, okay.
What?
Not what I was looking for. Let's try 12 Days of Christmas. There we go. A Barbie 12 Days of Christmas. Barbie and a Christmas Carol. I watched the Eggman Sonic the Christmas Carol thing.
What do you think of it?
I thought, you know, very Sonic Boom-esque. Okay, A Barbie 12 Days of Christmas is the name of the song. Let's see. Let's try that search term. Okay, apparently from a... Oh, wait a minute. This is literally from Barbie in A Christmas Carol. Okay, this is...
Oh, God.
A magical pop ring.
Tree Pop, this is
okay. All right. You know what? I can solve this. We can sing the song because clearly, yeah, a magical pop ring because that fits the meter.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. On the second day of Christmas, Tree Pop gave to me two instrumental songs and a magical pop ring. So far, we have one was too many syllables, one that's too few. Great start. On the third day of Christmas, Tree Pop came to me. 3 dates with Romeo, two instrumental songs and a magical pop ring. On the fourth day of Christmas, Tree Pop gave to me 4 frilly skirts, 3 dates with Romeo, 2 instrumental songs and a magical pop ring. On the okay, different outfit change, sure. On the
What?
5th day of Christmas, Street Pop gave to me 5. Oh wait, we're not gonna get the lyrics. Okay, 5 golden episodes.
What?
There's 6 there. There are 6 videos. What do you mean 5 golden episodes?
Guys, I really Bod. I know you're probably not here, but Bod. Are you really sure Shriva has improved? Are you really sure?
I'm gonna send this to screenshot to Bon, and I'm gonna say, tell me what's wrong with this image.
Come here, Bon. Come back to the live chat. You and I need a chat. Oh God.
Okay, there we go. See what happens. Anyway, yeah. 5 golden episodes, allegedly 4 frilly skirts, 3 days of Romeo, 2 instrumental songs, and a magical pop ring. None of these fit the meter whatsoever. Day of Christmas, magical pop ring. What? Wait, okay, maybe the instrumental like actually changes here or something. Maybe it's like a chorus that they added. Okay, yeah, fine. We're in the yeah section.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
On the 6th day.
Yeah.
On
On the 6th day of Bush's thing. What? Okay, I need to listen. I need to listen to this. What is she saying in here? Is she like listing off the Barbie characters or something? Yeah, I thought so.
Okay.
Yeah.
11,
Right,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
5 golden Wait, what? Okay, no, we're going back again. What is happening? Okay, so not only are there no captions for this to make it different like they were for the previous ones, but I guess Barbie and the crew got bored? Did they just not want to do the whole song?
Bon, why you guys send me 3 images? Jacob, I'm trying to make dinner. Bon! I'm sorry, but Tree Pop should not be on the videos of improvement. There is no improvement.
There it is again. 5 golden episodes.
You're telling me she's improved? I gave her character design so she could use them because hers were not good.
I mean, maybe Bon has looked back into the history of the channel and has seen that it was, in fact, much worse beforehand.
I don't know.
That being said, they said, as someone who has watched, like, every available episode of Life of Triple and Trust Pop, and some that aren't available because, archives, but, I can say that, yes, there are things that Triple has improved on. I would not have put on the list of most improved, but there is a difference.
She is 2% improved. 2%. That's all I'm giving her. That's all I'm giving her. 2%. I'm sorry.
Once again, my propensity for not giving numbers is, preventing me from accounting for that. But there you go. Anyway, 5 golden episodes. 4 frilly skirts, 3 days of Romeo, 2 instrumental songs, and a magical pop ring. We're halfway through the video, so I don't think we are, like, going all the way, I don't know.
On the throne.
Yeah, here we go with the oohs and ahs again, I presume. Yep. They're not moving. The ballet pops being the ones that not move is always bizarre to me. Oh,
Hey guys,
okay.
Tabsy here, and I wanted to say thanks for coming with me on my journey in 2024, where you guys have been absolutely fantastic.
I'm glad you think so.
Well,
Well,
not anyone is fantastic.
I think you meant to say not everyone, but okay.
To deserve any presence this year.
Oh, that's right. It was Troublemaker. Yeah, I should remember that name because I voice her father. Anyway.
Ah!
Yes, I keep getting cast as dads in things. Evil dads at that.
Well, she always causing trouble. Well, it's in her name.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, sorry about that. I feel like she's after some. But anyway, here's a message.
I thought that was the message. Ah, okay. Yo, what up, Troublemaker fans? And I got some mischief plans for 2025. So does the American Republican Party.
Why is her bows? Oh, she used the yellow shade for the hair, and
It's the darkest shade of yellow.
oh, that's I know. No,
It's
just,
evil yellow.
no.
The idea is that, like, Troublemaker was always one of the characters with like the most diverse color scheme. Which
Yeah.
again, ways to make you side with the villain by accident.
Heard there's going to be a season 2 of something and one episode couldn't be, so I'm very excited.
That was what we just watched now, so yeah.
So I hope I will get to see you 2020 as much as 2024.
So not much at all for that in that case. Peace out.
And then that stock image of Christmas.
I mean, yeah, where is this going? I wonder.
You know how Tree Pop to make 1 minute long end credits with nothing there? This is what it is,
Yeah, I
basically.
mean, where are the credits? Like, I want to see what Are these the credits? No, that's a Christmas tree. Very, very cool transition. Okay, Merry Christmas, yeah. From Tree Pop. Yes, we know who it's from. Thank you. And there's the end screen. Okay. You know what?
Right.
I'll never complain about Winx Club saving animation ever again. Clearly they're not the worst for it. Right, well, that was the bonus episode.
I have no thoughts. I don't. This is just like it. My brain hurts.
No thoughts, head empty. Head has been emptied. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, this one was definitely much more of a classic Treat Pop craziness. The actual video we came here to watch today, I mean, it was up there. I've definitely seen crazier and more confusing from Treat Pop. So I mean, again,
I'll
in
give
that
it
aspect,
that.
something just better.
I'll
Again, I
give it
think
that.
Triple Adventure is meant to be like a soft reboot almost. Even though the original Triple Top and Trust Pop series has not finished yet, because it has like that final episode that supposedly is she's working really hard on this, like 40+ minutes long. So I guess it's good to see that she's moving forward, but also hasn't given up on the past just yet. Which is a good way to do things, I suppose, when it comes to again Hollywood traditions, as far as like reboots go. Sometimes they can, sometimes reboots can actually end up, provide something that's very different, a different experience people might prefer. But you don't want to have them cancel for the sake of the new thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
So fair enough. I mean, I guess there's not really too much to say. I never have too much to say about individual Tree Pop videos most of the time, because honestly, a lot of the time they speak for themselves, and I've heard this stuff before. I will say that I wish the other one was a bit longer. Again, akin to part 1, where it feels like, okay, we've got we got part 1, part 2. Almost seemed like it was going to like wrap stuff up, or I guess like resolve some of the mysteries from part 1, but it didn't really do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like soap operas where, you know, like every episode ends on a cliffhanger, so you get like instantly hooked and want to see the payoff for the next thing. And they sometimes will like straddle it on for like part of the episode, so it comes out in the middle time, by which point you invest in like the previous storyline, and then the cycle continues. That's the delicate balance that they pull. In this case, there was wasn't really anything like that. So it was just a case of like, okay, well, the one plot point we're gonna not resolve, and so therefore it just kind of like it brings to the forefront, because it's so much worse you don't realize that's what's happening to you. You just get like hooked, and you consistently come back because you want to know. You have to know. Yeah, but in this case, because there's nothing to distract you from that, you know, there you go.
Yeah.
So I guess my advice to True-Pop is I don't know, includes subplots that will either wrap things up for each other, or they will become cliffhangers in their own rights. See if that works for you.
I'm really saying yeah. So yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, we're done here anyway. So thanks everyone for watching. Please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. Subscribe to us already. Remember to vote if you've not done so already. That's the important thing, I should say. You know.
Yeah. For who you think is the best of everything. Definitely not me.
Yeah. Yeah. KW's name appears multiple times in there, so I guess even if you don't want to vote for her, look forward to, I guess, identifying the instances.
Yeah.
All right then. So yeah, happy voting to everyone there, and I will see. No one's told me that the thing hasn't worked, but I'll check in, and if not, I'll just like add a separate one. So yeah, I will do that now. So please leave a like. I did the outro already. Never mind.
Until next time.
Until next time. Farewell.